They have a meltdown, is what the parents would tell me.
CCSD parents are writing into our Fox 5 newsroom saying their children are coming home hungry, and this former CCSD teacher isn't surprised.
They were having meltdowns like crazy after school because they were so tired and hungry.
Parents telling us their students are complaining of not being given enough time to eat lunch.
They only get 20 minutes for lunch and 10 minutes for recess. So by the time they get to the cafeteria, it's already been about 2 or 3 minutes. And by the time they go through the line, it's already been, at least 5 minutes. So they really don't have much time to eat at all. And especially the kindergartners, it's very hard.
The CDC recommends kids have at least 20 minutes of seat time for lunch, time that starts once they've sat down with their food. The Nevada Department of Agriculture standardized this guidance.
These things are basic human needs.
It's a problem CCSD families have complained about for years, but parents at some schools say the problem's been compounded during the pandemic.
I think it's a combination, again, of staffing, as well as I'm sure there are more kids taking advantage of the hot lunch that's available at school and that's free.
This prompting a valid question in the age of COVID.
How do you somehow try to structure lunches to become more safe, but feed a higher number of kids in such a short and compressed time?
This Nevada PTA president says many parents want to see change.
There's a lot of parents that would support longer recesses or more recesses and a longer lunch period.
But she says longer lunches could mean the district would need to dish out more green.
You have to also then look at the financial ramifications of that, and whether or not the district can absorb it and whether or not teachers would accept a longer contract day.
It comes down to each individual principal, how they manage it, which Garcia feels ultimately leads to this question.
How is the district supervising administrators in their planning?
The CCSD Communications Office couldn't yet be reached for a response. In our Fox 5 School Watch series, we will continue to track down answers on this from district decision makers, so stay with us. Maddie White, Fox 5 News, Local, Las Vegas.